We just had a great time at Georgia Tech. Great hosts, really nice facility. We got really lucky with the weather because we was worried going in that Saturday was going to be a washout. And really the only rain we got was the like 5th, 6th, and 7th inning of the last game. So thankfully we got all 5 games in. I thought our pitching was terrific. We had an under 1.0 ERA. Our team defense was incredible. We only had 1 error all weekend. And I thought up and down the lineup, every game there was a new hero offensively. We got to play a lot of people. I think 5 pitchers saw action, and we'll have definitely Alexandra Salter. She'll pitch this weekend, so Salter will be back. Had a little bit of a wrist issue, but and she'll be on a pitch count, but hopefully she'll get some time this weekend as well.
Perfect. And the first game, Beaver pitched a no-hitter.
Yes.
Which is incredible. How did that set the tone for the weekend?
Oh, unreal. And, you know, it was a 6 o'clock game and under the lights, and she throws really, really hard. So nighttime makes it look faster, which is cool. But she had tons of adrenaline going, hitting 70 miles an hour, hitting her spots, and it was just fun to watch. And what a Hollywood story for her to come, you know, transfer for a grad year and then throw a no-hitter the very first time out. And, you know, Mom and Dad were in the stands probably crying along with everybody else. So it was a really cool moment, and we were really happy for her.
Of course, and then also Lojo Johnson getting SEC Co-Freshman of the Week. What are just your emotions towards her and how hard she's been working so far?
Well, you know, I was telling the other media that, you know, if we voted today, she might be my most improved from day one to today. And she's just been a sponge every single day in practice. You know, she got to go to Italy with us this summer, so she got 7 practices with us before we played in Venice. So that helped her. And then when she came back in August, it was like she was a veteran. And that was one of the best byproducts of that trip with the 2 freshmen, because they got to go with us. And so when we got here, it was no big deal. You know, they'd been in the weight room with our coach, Michelle Diltz. They saw practice with us. Jocelyn Brisky knew what Lance wanted in the bullpen, and Lojo knew what we wanted in practice. So it was a very, very easy transition, and I think that paid off last weekend.
Of course, and her catch, and also her sisters,
yes.
Jenna. What is it, just that sibling duo, like, we're being with them?
Oh, awesome. And it's one of the neatest things to have sisters for the very first time in our program. And they batted 1 and 9 in the order. So eventually they were back-to-back, 9 and 1. But Lojo was fearless. She doesn't think too much. She just plays the game. Very competitive, composed. I think her first hit was an 0-2 line drive to right field, which didn't panic when she got 2 strikes, battled her butt off, and then roped it into right field. So she's got a bright future ahead of her. We're so excited to be back at home. We sold over 3,200 season tickets this year, again for the 3rd year in a row. There's about 800 to 900 walk-up tickets available every single day that we play. So I want people to realize that they can still get in. It's just not going to be a season ticket. So, and then also in the beginning of the year, if there's empty seats in the grandstand, everybody's welcome to come in and take one of those seats. So they're not regulated to the Brickyard. Hopefully we'll have good weather all weekend. We've got 3 teams that have never been to the Rhodes House: Virginia, St. Thomas of Minnesota, and Southern Indiana. So it's the first time they've come here. And I would love to have 4,000 people every game screaming and yelling "Roll Tide," and really let them have a great softball experience.